YouTubers of the world. It's Drew again, and today I just want to talk to you a little about a neat little piece of gear I picked up at my last trip to Cabela's, and that is the Nite-Ize Headlamp headband. Here's a shot of a little piece of cardboard it was attached to, and basically it's just a universal headband that will accept a variety of flashlights and allow you to use your existing flashlight as a headlamp. And it's pretty simple. It's just a half-inch strap here. I think it's probably just nylon, and it's got a Velcro part there to adjust the size for different heads, of course. And then the business end is the elastic loops that are on there, and it's actually got two loops, if you can see that. One for larger flashlights up to like about an inch barrel, and then one for smaller flashlights. So it actually does fit pretty good variety. And just for example, here's a AA LED mag light. I think that's probably 5/8 or 3/4 inch barrel on that, and it fits pretty nicely in there. You can fit bigger. This is a 1-inch barrel Maglite XL50. I've got a review on this light too if you're interested in that. But now the 1-inchers, it does take quite a bit of stretch on that elastic band, but it will fit, and it's pretty secure once it's in there. It's not really going to go anywhere. And then if you've got a smaller, like say a pin style light, like 4.7's Preon, or the little Streamlight Microstream, either one of those will fit nicely in the inner smaller loop. See that there? Maybe. That there. Now this actually is a pretty handy little item, and it doesn't really weigh very much at all, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, so it is handy to have on you. There is one, I think it's fairly significant drawback, and let's take a look at that here real quick. Now, even though this headband does have a lot going for it, it's pretty cheap. It's about $5, and it's very lightweight and compact. One glaring issue I did find as soon as I tried it on was that there's not a good way anyway to adjust the direction or height of the beam coming out of your flashlight. I'll just demonstrate here. Right now I've got it fairly comfortably on my head, probably where most people would naturally put it. And when I turn my light on, the beam is actually shooting up high a little bit. And I'm looking straight into the camera, and the beam is actually over the top of the camera. So what that means is, if I want to use this, maybe say go hiking, or looking on the ground down in front of me, I've got to tilt my head way down and point my eyes up, to kind of see where I'm going. Now, with the heavier lights that you might try on this, you can sort of adjust them to where they'll point down. And you can also adjust the headband on your head so the back of it maybe is riding a little higher on your head. Let's see. With this on, this is a heavier AA mag light. I can kind of twist it down a little bit, and it will kind of go down. And right now it's down below. It's not right at the ground, but it's kind of low, so it's a little more comfortable to keep my head level and look down. But it's really not perfect. It's not ideal if you're going to be really seriously using a headlight for you know, an outdoor activity or anything, and you want full adjustability and you want it to stay exactly right where you put it. So, you know, in my mind, this is probably more of an occasional use item. Probably something that you would only use maybe in an emergency. You know, maybe you keep it in your car. If your car breaks down, you can, at night, you can pull it out and change a tire or something like that, or, you know, just something occasionally. But if you're going to be wearing it for hours and you want something seriously to point right where you need it to be, you might look at something, you know, something a little sturdier or you know, higher tech design. But you know, for what it is, it's really not that bad. I mean, for $5, if you've got $5 and another flashlight, it's, you know, it's not a terrible solution. So hope that helps anybody maybe thinking about buying something like that. And thanks for watching, and stay prepared.